Welcome back to the Road to Rank 1 series, where I take a brand new Catan account and rank it up all the way to Rank 1 in the world. This is my Road to Rank 1 series, where I'm going to be playing on my Delighted account, so where everyone recognizes me and trying to get Rank 1. This is going to be pretty tough. I'm placing in the 3rd position over here, and Red went ahead and took the 6, 9, 10, which is a very strong position, especially as first pick over here. Now in the 2nd position, I think you may have to take something like the 6, 5, 11. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. This is pretty hard for 3rd position. What the heck do you do here? I'm thinking about some type of idea where I take the 5, 8, 10, and basically I get left with some type of 3, 4, 11 and point right. Or I simply get left with 3, 6, 12, and I'm very happy with this to the 9, 12. Say, hey Dylan, is that you? This is the problem with using my main account, but you know, I'm just gonna use my main account. It is what it is. And if I get jacked a bunch, I get jacked a bunch. It is what it is. But I think I have to take the 5, 8, 10 here. That's by far the best move. Its 4th position decides to take 6, 3, 12, plus let's say the 3, 4, 5, which is honestly really strong. A little bit too much wheat, but I think they can manage, especially if they build over here. Then I might be able to take the 5, 9, 10. And this seems weird with 3 resources, but I do lock down all the wood. But the problem is, I don't think there's enough brick to support it. That's the thing. Let's just take the 5, 8, 10. For now, let's go ahead and make this decision and I have to go ahead and figure out if this is good enough. I think the 3, 4, 8 point right is a good move for sure, or 3, 4, 11 point right, and then they take this plus this, let's say. Yes, it is me. And as soon as I start posting this on YouTube, everyone's gonna really know it's me, and I'm gonna get gang robbed and jacked even more, and it's gonna take my win rate a little bit, but you know, if I can get to rank 1, I'll be pretty happy. If 4th position decides to do 6, 3, 12 plus let's say 4, 9, 11 slash 3, 4, 5 over here, I think I have to take this 3, 4, 11, and then we're left with black over here. It's such a killer position, this 6, 4, 2. But the good news is black is kind of boxed in, and then red over here gets the 5, 9, 10. That feels so good. What if I take like something like the 8, 10 and build to the 8, 4? This way I get double wood brick. Ooh, what? Ooh, that's a mistake for sure. I don't like that move at all. I mean, I could be wrong. I think you point left as blue. I'm really not sure. This puts me in a gross position. Man. So 6, 3, 12 looks very strong over here, and it is a very strong pick. And you build to the 9, 12, which is a very strong pick since you upgrade this. You're on double wheat, double sheep over here, double ore, and you're able to do all this. But I think the even better move is you go for the greed, and you go the 3, 4, 11 over here. And because the brick is so rare on this board, I think I can actually win this race at a higher frequency against black over here. And then red over here, they probably take the 5, 9, 10, which is a very, very strong position since they have all this extra wood over here. They can go ahead and get to the 3, 1 port over here to upgrade this, and they're just so strong. So I think this is decent enough to compete with red. I'm hoping so. Overall, this is going to be very tough. The biggest problem, I think, with blue's placements is that they're leaving a lot of space on the board, and that's the biggest problem here. It's Delighted. Okay, yeah, he's looking through my match history. He's like, oh my gosh, it's Delighted. Here comes the gang robs. It is what it is. I don't know if I should say, like, you know, confirm or deny. I checked his history and it has frame control and dandy drew. Yeah. So what am I supposed to do? I mean, whatever. If I get gang robbed a bunch, I'm just going to ask y'all, like, how are you supposed to beat this? I'm not sure. But, you know, he's being very quiet. What do I even say to this? Okay, so let's just go back to the game. Black decides to take the 5, 9, 10 over here, and they get the wheat over here. And they decide to take the wood and wheat over here. Basically, understanding that they're going to be able to get a lot of brick for wood trades. Kind of. Maybe. Oof. Oh, it's so bad. Red screws me by taking the 6, 3, 12. That's so bad for me. Man, that's so bad for me. Okay. Now, I'm in a pretty disgusting position. I thought black was going to take the 6, 4, 2 for sure. This is gross. I think I have to block the 6 ore for sure. Do I block red and jack their ore? Or do I jack black here for the wood? I think I jack from red here since I want their ore. I'm on the 8 wood. There's no reason to be impatient about it. The freaking wood is super plentiful on this board, and I can be patient. And also, I think what I really need is I need to be able to drop my road over here and hopefully win to the 8-4 or win to the 3-11. Both of these are pretty critical spots, I think. I should have just taken the 6-3-12 like a normal person. So blue decided to commit their road over here, which makes a lot of sense. Why do they want brick here? I think they just want some type of road mats. Okay, oof. I don't like these 1-for-1 trades. Yeah, it's a city. Yeah, locked in. He's being very quiet. I'm in a terrible position. Whatever. I'm in a terrible spot now. Let's just focus on the game and just try my best to play the best I can. I think at 6 cards over here, I'm going to go ahead and buy a dev card. Comes in for the table talk. It's not really table talk. I'm just saying the facts. I'm in a pretty terrible position now. This is not a good position at all to be in. I have to buy a dev card, I think. Road building. That's actually pretty good. I thought red was going to get the 3, 4, 11 too. Road building is good since I can go ahead and build to the 4, 8. I think that's pretty good for me, right? 7 rolls over here. Red has a city here. I'm just making sure I don't get jacked for my brick here. I don't think I usually get jacked. Block the 9 wheat here. Thank you. Okay, good. Red should be getting jacked. They're in such a strong position here. And the 9 wheat is the weakness. I get the wheat here. I don't really like this, but you know, I said I'd give it to them anyway, so it is what it is. So wood, okay, perfect. Okay, that trade ended up working out really, really well. I don't know, there's a lot of different options. I can, one, play the road building to simply go ahead and take the 3-1 port away from red, which is pretty critical. But I think what's even better is the 8-4 back here. Basically, the brick is pretty darn valuable on this board, especially given the fact that there's so much wood in black's hand over here. And I want to upgrade this 5-8-10 next. And by upgrading the 5-8-10, now suddenly it matches up with my wood brick ratio a lot. Yeah, he jacks me. I don't think there's really much table talk I can say or do. Doing a bit better after that. I think the 8-4 is good for sure, but I still think my position is pretty shot for trading 1-for-1. Don't like, I mean, it's a settlement. It's good. It's good for them. Okay, 2 rolls over here in blue's hand. Okay, 4. Ooh, okay, perfect. And I'll just go ahead and pass. Let's see, another 11 over here. I'm gonna have to Dutch black. I can trade. Cool. They want this. I'm willing to do this for something like this over here. I can also go ahead and do or wood. Or wood works with me too. That's also a good trade with me. I'd never take this 1-for-1 or wood. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually the better trade that I want. And I think the move is actually to get on the 3-1 port and take this spot away from red. That's my goal. Okay, 8 rolls, which is good. Now let's try to actually get a sheep. I think I made quite the mistake not getting that sheep for wheat trade with blue earlier, or that brick for sheep trade with blue. Red offers yes to this. I think I have to say yes to this. It's a road for red, but it's just a road settle for me, which is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And now this leaves me with an or wheat in hand. Now my opponents are still going to be like, wow, we must be robbing delighted now. But I do think actually my position is a lot stronger now. I do have trouble getting a city. I'm able to basically poop out roads at a pretty rapid pace. So I do get army. Yeah, and all the 6 rolls while I was blocked. Well, you got to keep in mind the rolls are independent. But, you know, that's why I blocked the 6, just because it's way too strong for my opponents. Now they're gone now. That's not how math works, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's probably the best move for me to do. Okay, another 8 rolls over here. And I'm still looking for some of that sheep over here. Okay, it decides a 4-for-1 for a brick. Ah, man. Decides to do all that. As black, I'd be very cautious of doing this. I get to go ahead and settle over here. Blue trade sheep. I don't think blue actually has a sheep. Let me just make sure. Okay, so red does have a sheep. Red shouldn't expose this over here. And if red says no, I'm just going to go ahead and jack them since it's a 50-50 shot. Okay, let's just go ahead and jack them. Oh, I missed. Dang it. So let me go ahead and offer something like this with red. 6 seconds left. No time. I guess I'll settle here. Oh, I don't like this move. I hate that move. On the freaking 8. I hate splitting my roads too. What else can I do here? Drop a road in the 11-12? Ah, man. The bigger mistake was that red and I had a miscommunication where I didn't want to jack from red since they have that sheep. Okay, good. Take me under. Jack for me, please. Yes. Oh, not the ore, not that card. Oh no, that's the worst card. They stole the ore. Wood for brick here. I'll do wood for ore. I think I'll take this. I don't know, man. Wood for ore is a little bit, maybe it's too good. I think it's too good. That's too good. Wood for ore. 6. Oh, it's painful. I'm actually okay with the 7 here since I can jack from red and get an ore. 5, okay. Let's see if I can try to get some type of a trade with red here. So red, you want this for something like this? Wood brick for a sheep? I think I'll take this, man. I think I have to take this and kill black. Shoot, I'm running out of time. Frick! Oh my gosh. He totally screwed me with my time. Okay, I should have taken that trade. I should have snapped on it. And since it is a settle on the 3 freaking 11. Okay, I have to be careful with my time. I have to be very careful with my time here. No, I'm not afraid to take road. I'm just blundering my time. Okay. I can't believe I blundered that. I think I'm a little bit ahead of everyone. No, I think I'm a little bit ahead of everyone. Yep. The 5 wheat is a good block. Of course, I get jack, not the ore. Okay, good. That's good with me. Cool. Buy a dev card instead. Red's hand is actually an ore here. Okay, well, now it's definitely an ore. Okay, roll me a 7. 7, 3, or I'll take another 8. Just go ahead and port and get the port for a sheep and settle over here. Well, you need a brick and a sheep. That's the thing. I'm still very afraid of red. I think the red's still in the strongest position here by far. Oh, why would you give him a city? But I mean, it's a good move for red. They get the wheat and they get the wood. So it makes sense. They have a bunch of extra ores. Okay, roll me a 7 here. 7 or 3. 9. Gross. That's another city for red over here in this position. No trades for me to do here. There's no trades at all. The problem is that it reveals my hand. So some trades you don't want to try. Now red's in a very strong spot. The biggest thing is that like I think red actually has a killer position. Decide to buy another D card. I think as soon as they buy 2, I think they actually are winning. Now it's up to my opponents if they want to believe me or not. I genuinely do believe that they are kind of winning. They have weaknesses for sure. Now this is when I say it. And they drop 2 cities over here, and they're kind of destroying us over here. 8 rolls again. Okay, so I'm maxed out, that's technically true, But the thing is, red still has a lot of D cards themselves. They only need or wheat sheep. They don't need to settle anymore. It doesn't really do that much for them, actually. Let's go ahead and just get the city over here. It's going to get my opponents all riled up and be like, wow, he really is winning now. And my position is strong. I'm just not sure if I'm really winning. That's the problem. Whoever can keep road will likely win. Ah, geez. I'd probably get jacked here. Get the ore. Get the ore. Red has ore. Yeah, it's basically guaranteed. Okay, cool. As blue, you basically it's 100% chance basically that you get the ore from red. Since the 6 just rolled, they got 4, and they can be able to take army here. Actually, blue can actually do a lot too, since blue can take road army potentially. I think, yeah, red does have weaknesses. With this being blocked, it depends. If they have a knight card, they need to be playing it here. If they don't have a knight card, it's pretty bad. I wonder if I still get jacked here. Okay, I get the jack from blue, which is good since they need to be jacking from blue here because, you know, they're going for army. I think my biggest regret is dropping this road over here when I was panicking under time. I think maybe I should just drop the road over here. I don't know. Maybe if I didn't drop this over here, my opponents would not be robbing blue because like, wow, Delighted's at 5 points. He's very scary with the city. But even though I don't think that's very true though. Okay, black gets another city. Now they're at 5 points. Okay, my 5 is blocked. That's pretty bad. Let's go ahead and just pass since there's nothing I can do. Okay, blue does get largest army here. I do have to take longest road soon because this is, yeah, I have to take longest road soon. I decided jack block the 6 ore over here, jack from red. Probably getting another ore here. What you need to be black has 2 cities as well. Ooh, double jacks red. Maybe. It depends how well red can fight for army here. Ah, gee, again, that's very, very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, this is a pretty bad situation for us since we need brick. I need the brick to be on board since this guy can easily take road army. Okay, I need to take road, otherwise blue is in a very scary position. Okay, they decide to port everything. Oh man, they ported a city for a settlement. I need the, okay, let's see. 11. Cool, that's decent since I can take road here. Okay, cool. Red, trust me, that's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass. Another thing I could have potentially done is keep more red's cards. Maybe I should have done that. Like, hey, red, give me two extra cards. But the problem is if I 7 out, what happens? You know, I have to dump red's cards, and like they're like, yo, what happens to my cards? But you know, I'm just trying to help out. You're plenty for 2 ore. Yuck. That's gross. That's super, super gross. 5. Okay, roll first. Yep, 4 for 1. Okay, there's that back over here. So I give them free insurance here just to make sure they don't 7 out. And it's like a measure of goodwill for red, you know? Blue has a road budding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm only at 5 roads here. No one has brick here. Oh man. Black has a bunch of extra wheat here. If they port, yes. Okay, they port. So this does put black at 8 points. So now they're kind of scary themselves. But thing is, long term, I think I'm able to hold on to road and fight for it. I think. Hope so. That has to happen. Okay, roll me 8 or 4s, please. 4s? Good, good, good. I'm just gonna go ahead and port my stuff for... Actually, I'm just gonna drop a road. If I'm afraid of mono, what do I do? Do I port my stuff for a sheep here? I'm gonna do this move. I don't know how I feel about that move, though. Since it does allow me to go ahead and settle over here for 6 points, take road for 8 points myself, settle over here for 9 points. And then this road is useless, which I have to get a city then. Okay, so black does get jacked here. Let me see if I can say 9 wheat. 9 wheat. Since this is the only one that doesn't hurt me. Or 5 wood. Nah, dang, okay, they saw right through me. Okay, maybe I should have said 10 wood so they don't block me. I do have a sheep here for red. 2, oh man. Can you give me a 3rd? Okay, there we go. Yeah, wood ore. I'm going to take that. That's fine. It does kind of suck though. I gave him 2 wheat to do that. Man, 6 ore. I don't know about the move. Since I needed the wheat. I needed the wheat there pretty badly, but it is an ore. I do need that eventually. I think I block the 9. I think. Shoot, I got a wood. I'm gonna say a misclick. Okay, 8 rolls. Maybe I should have dropped the road in that position. I don't know. Too much. Yeah, I should have dropped the road. I ran out of time. I ran out of time. Okay, there's the mono. This is for the ore. Cool. Well, I'm glad I didn't steal an ore then. Okay, this is potentially at 9 points here. This is still a really tough position here. Okay, they decided 3 for 1. Buy another D card. I hope they get more knights here. I really hope they get more knights here. Okay, 12. Man, I freaking wish I settled on 11, 12. Would have paid off. No, what are you doing? That's such a bad move. You're gonna 7 out. Watch. You're gonna get punished here. 7. Ding. Okay, never mind. You get rewarded with that freaking 6 here. What if I trade you a wood brick for like 3 ore and I gamble it all basically like I want a second city here? Okay, yeah, I'm willing to give red the settle here. They give me 3 ore. I think that's a pretty good trade. Yeah, I think I'll drop another road over here. The reason why I'm doing this is to essentially option select and give myself the option to go on this sheep port if I need it. Yeah. I think that's probably the best move here. And now I can suddenly take road pretty quickly. And I still have a lot of army options too. I can upgrade this 9. Okay, this is pretty bad that blue didn't have a knight card. Why didn't you play a road building? Why not play it? Okay, he's fine with that spot. I think it's a mistake, actually. Red has a freaking, a bunch of cards in hand. I'm simply just waiting for a 5. Just give me a 5, okay? Red's potentially at 9 points now. I'm so screwed this game. That's so bad. Takes a brick here. Yeah, that's my city over here. That's good news. I think they might have a chance to potentially pull for victory point. They extend, okay. Okay, they extend, makes sense. No 7 here. 5, okay. The problem is the 6 wins for black now. I think the only way I win is a 6 points over here. Road for 8 points. Settle. Dude, if I had this 1 extra road here. No one has brick though. That's the problem. Oh, that's so bad. I think black has to have the win. Black definitely has the win since they have enough wheat here. Road building. Okay, they're just waiting for the settlement. Okay, that's not the game yet. It's still not a knight card. They needed to play the knight card earlier. Okay, 7, please. 7 needs to happen here. Okay, now red gets a pull for the win, I think. 7. Ding, 7. Oh, man. I'm so bad. GG. Oh my gosh. This game is very winnable. That's so gross, man. I panicked. So there's a few critical mistakes I made. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh my god, I got last place. And the 3s never rolled. What happened to the 3s? I needed those. Whatever. So, okay. First of all, a few critical mistakes. One, over here, I needed to not panic, drop this road. I knew it was a bad road. I just panicked. I ran out of time. If I dropped the road over here, I'd be at 8 roads, and I'd be heavily incentivized to port my stuff to drop another road to take it away from black. Suddenly, instead of 6 points, I'm at 8 points. Red has a lot of trouble here since they have to go ahead and get a settlement, and it's very difficult for them since, they don't make any wood brick. So they have to forfeit 1 twice to get it, or they have to draw a year plenty, or they have to draw another VP, which they don't have. Blue over here, they had 1 VP, but they still have to go ahead and get a city, which is difficult for them, or drop a road settle, and that takes a lot of other roads. But if I'm able to take road, I have such a good chance of winning this, since basically I can settle to quickly win. Oh man, black shouldn't have ended up with longest road in this position. All right, whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.